I'm Dr. Orion Taraban, and this is PsycHacks, Better Living Through Psychology. And the topic of today's short talk is, if you've done nothing wrong, don't apologize. So, it is sometimes the case that as we move through life, people might become angry or upset with us in response to something that we said or did, or didn't say or didn't do. And these folks will bring their hurt feelings to our attention, sometimes demanding an apology. However, the truth is that hurt feelings are not, in and of themselves, a sign of transgression. If someone is upset with you, it doesn't necessarily mean that you've done anything wrong. Maybe you have, and maybe you haven't. Now, if folks bring their hurt feelings to you, and you independently conclude, after examination in your own conscience, that the behavior they are indicting is, in fact, in conflict with your own moral or ethical beliefs, then such folks are your friends. They're pointing out something that you may have missed or preferred not to see so that you can live in greater alignment with your own beliefs. When this happens, the right move is to disabuse yourself of the behavior, apologize to those impacted, and make amends for any damages. However, if your independent examination critically and dispassionately concludes that the behavior they are indicting is not in fact in conflict with your own moral or ethical beliefs, then you must conclude that you've done nothing wrong. And in such cases, you absolutely should not apologize for that behavior. The issue here is that there are a lot of folks who are rather soft-hearted and conflict avoidant. They observe the other person's distress or discomfort, they legitimately don't want the other person to suffer, and so they apologize in an attempt to reduce the other person's suffering. Such apologies are basically, "I'm sorry you feel that way" apologies, which don't make anyone feel any better. In fact, such compassionate apologies can make the situation much, much worse. This is because the person demanding the apology can hear such an apology as an admission of guilt, an admission that the apologist has committed some form of wrongdoing, and that the intentions imputed to the apologist were correctly divined by the person demanding the apology. Such an apology proves that the apology demander was right. Furthermore, since apologizing is a confession of guilt, it often doesn't mollify the apology demander. If anything, the apology can justify more punishment in the mind of the apology demander. So, only apologize if, in your own consciousness, you conclude that you have, in fact, violated your own moral or ethical code. Otherwise, anyone demanding an apology can go pound sand. I hope this helps. If you like what you heard, please drop a comment below. And if you'd like to schedule a consultation, you can reach me at psychackspodcast@gmail.com. Thanks for listening.